MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. The Blue Jays are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Casey Mize, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the 3rd inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
Digging in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
So now to the plate, Pirar Encarnacion, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. No home runs yet in this first month, and 3 driven in.
Plays it first.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Pirar Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Rafael Devers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Stepping into the box, Jake Rogers. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Now here it comes.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Nobody down here.
Hey!
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Batting fifth.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney.
Billy.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball called for strike two.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Zach Green.
Into the box now, Zach Green. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate, number 19 comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Nobody here, nobody.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 19 is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Batting 8.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So stepping in, Dawa Lugo, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Lugo
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Got two down.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Victor Reyes. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting.
Stepping in now,
The right
Ferrar
fielder.
Encarnacion.
Ferrar.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
Ball
that's a
1.
ball.
Yeah, that looked like a
One
strike,
ball, one
but
strike.
let me
One
tell
down
you,
now, one
when
down.
you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. DeYoung backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Now
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rafael.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Fouled off. Hot shot on the ground is short. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Play ball. He's out. 3.
Striding in, Jake Rogers. He'll look to bounce
go.
back
For
after
the
striking
Tigers.
out his last
The
time up.
catcher.
First offering on its way.
Rogers.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1 delivery. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out. One out now here in the Tiger 5th inning.
Now
And in to
batting,
hit next, the
left fielder,
speedy Billy McKinney.
Billy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, give him a 1 here.
Ball.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Zach Green.
Hey, 2 down here.
At the plate, Zach Green. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Now at the plate, number 19 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Now batting, JT Riddle. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Riddle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Riddle has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have. I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. JT Riddle becomes out number 2 this inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Dawel.
Into the box, Dawel Lugo. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We are still scoreless. Ready once again, Victor Reyes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
No outs here, huh?
That's a ball.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
2 balls, no strike.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now here it comes. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And there's one down now. Stepping into the box, Ferrar Encarnacion. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah, we got one.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers.
Ball.
And a ball, 1-0. No hits to this
1-0.
point.
Two down, two down.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. No runs, no hits,
Go, guys,
one
let's
error
go.
for the Tigers thus far.
Up, up, up.
Popped him up. McGuire has a play,
I got it.
and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Into the box now, Jake Rogers.
For the Tigers.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The batter, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Billy McKinney.
McKinney.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. No runs, no hits, one error for the Tigers thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
The batter, the first baseman, Zach.
Standing in now, Zach Green. And he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Count is 1
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. 9th inning coming up, and we still have no score.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base.
So coming to the plate, number 19. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The designated hitter, Mize.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Oh, that's a tough
Ball
call
one,
for
no
Blue
strike.
right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A ball and a strike.
21.
Nobody here, nobody.
Inside here with the hard
2.
stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
Ball
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Saws him off here as
straight
this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Riddle. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
There we go, 1.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Now batting, second baseman,
In now, Darwell Lugo.
Lugo.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ballgame as he keeps racking them up. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out. He's out. 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 You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. That's ball 4.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Juan Nicasio gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. John Mims records the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.